we have Elite Round 1 at Old Wickham Heath. Playing off the back tees, pin 1 high, very firm, very fast. So we are going to have to play very cautious, very smart, very slow. That's like normally the counterbalance. It's gonna be tough, but keep the nose to the grindstone. Hopefully we can hit some good shots here. Hopefully our tempos don't take us too far off. And speaking of off we go. I'll take it. Just get ourselves out into the fairway. Try and set ourselves up for some sort of approach shot. Is it bait that he gives us a par 5 to start? Feels like it. Wind's gonna play in. It's very firm and very fast. Like, I don't know if you can feed it up and in. I mean, at a best case, I feel like we're looking at this kind of putt. I just know if I am trying to go D off the D, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. That's just kind of how I feel about it. So I'm gonna play this with a little bit of... draw. Little bit slow. It's hanging out. It's coming back. It's gonna need a very firm release. Okay. And then these are very fast, so it should carry me out a good ways. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the putt we were expecting out of this. So I can't be... I mean, there's nothing to be upset about, right? Like, this is what we kind of figured we were going to be looking at. Now, we've got a little bit of right to left up there, but we have some left to right down here. Just going to give it... I think it needs to be just on that right edge. Hopefully that's the right read on this. Oh, I shanked it. Save me, Shank. Okay. So it was probably just a straight putt. But we will take a little bit of Lady Luck's help on this one. I was gonna say Lady Luck's luck, but I guess is it really luck for Lady Luck, you know? Becomes a very redundant thing. Okay. So now it always kind of begs the question, do we want to try and de-loft? Or do we want to try and loft? I feel like on very firms and very fast. I don't actually know. 9 iron, we've got uphill that we'll have to be concerned about. But I feel like I want to give it some de-loft and try and run it up there with the kind of safety net, I guess, of the uphill. Okay, that was a bit close. But I know by de-lofting, we're also probably taking the wind out of play a little. I did pull that swing plane just a hair. Okay. That in that circumstance, that swing plane is enough. Because I think if we hit that straight, that should catch enough on the inside. Inside lip. Is it bad that your most used weapon is the pistol? I don't think so, because the pistol has a scope, right? I mean, I'm very biased to the scopes, but give me a nice scoped weapon, pick off some headshots. Easy peasy. Wiggly, thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. Come on.
Got better.
Really? So am I supposed to have been more aggressive on the tee shots so that I had a better wedge into this? I guess so. So I'm the dumb one here. Want to be on this side, because if we're on this side, then it's gonna have the slope to work with. A little bit slow, but that swing plane. All right, swing plane's just a touch off. Darn. Okay, gotta dial that swing plane back in. I feel like the shot itself is good. It's a little bit troublesome there. Okay, so we are out of the light rough. We've been having a hard time stopping these, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of loft. I feel like I have to in order to make it cooperate for me. Okay, we're in the right direction. That's definitely a more managed rollout. That is a much more managed rollout for me. This is just mean. Just really, really, really mean. If you went over here, that also feels like in order to shape around the tree, I'm gonna end up just falling off of the fairway. 3 wood. What is expected of me? It's gonna be such a long... It's gonna be such a long approach, I feel like, no matter where I go. So if I give some shape here, try and sit it down. That was definitely slow. Hopefully that's okay. I gave it a lot of loft just to try and take some of the heftiness out of the land. That sentence didn't really feel like it came out right, but I know what I meant in my head. Downhill a little ways, but this wind coming back in. What the fear is it's not gonna have enough momentum. I know that this is definitely too much, though. Downhill lie. Downhill a few yards, right? So we're like, say 179 carry. I just think this 8-iron, in order for it to work, would need a lot of backspin, little loft to try and get this thing to sit. It's still gonna need some roll. I don't know if that swing plane pulled left. I feel like it did. We're gonna sit on top of the hill. Great. What is going? Why is that swing plane here? Oh man. This is likely one of those just don't miss it there kind of spots. So we're gonna be obviously trying to play this fairly safely. Gotta just hit a good putt here. Feel like that was decent on pace. Now we're gonna be low. Gotta sit. That's crazy. All right, so we started out with the eagle. We've had some opportunities. We've also we've hit a lot of not great shots. We've hit a lot of not great shots. That's better. The swing plane has rotated. We've been pulling from right to left. Now we're pushing it back out left to right. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's going all right. We had a really nice start. Made a nice eagle putt on the first hole, and I haven't been able to do great things since. Put it that way. Downhill lie. So does that mean that we want to squeeze the lob wedge? Kind of right on the top of it. Makes it seem like it's a lot. I don't really know quite how much it is. I think I'll just give it some deloft like that. A few yards. See what we can do here. A little bit slow. A little bit on that push. I think that slow is just enough to completely take probably like 3-4 yards out of it. Just giving way too much trust to that downhill. That downhill lie is getting me in trouble. Shanked it left. That's like the one direction to not miss it. Oh boy. Okay. Not ideal. I don't know if the eagle was just like a false confidence thing out the gate, but everything has gone downhill. Everything has gone downhill since. But we're by no means out of anything. It's one of the better swings on the day. And naturally, we're not gonna get anywhere close to the green. That's reassuring. How good we're on a downslope, so I have to partial it. Chips are still nothing that I feel innately comfortable with. Something about the tempo just throws me for a loop. Okay, 100%. This is not where I thought we'd be after the first hole, so. But we got plenty of golf left. Just gotta keep the head on straight. It's better. It's a 102, which is obviously not really what we're looking for, like, in a general swing. Just keep the head on straight. Hard part now, if I'm being completely honest, is like I gotta turn on a fan. Getting worked up. I'm sure if we were rolling and the nerves were calmed, we would be not needing the fan, but alas, here we are. So we're flirting with the front edge of this. I feel like I just kind of have to play it out here and kind of trust that we're coming up. Way fast, way fast. Well, we're up there. And hopefully it's enough to roll back down. I mean, the green speeds are quite quick, so I would think yes. I don't know how far down it'll take us. Okay, I can see the shadow of the flag. 12 feet. Got right to left. Continues downhill. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. Need something to get back on track. Yeah, what's going on, Snowda? We're having some struggles, man. Missing swing play-ins and such at inconvenient times. That's a bit better. Starting to find a little bit of good stuff. Slockrete, what's going on? Hey, Cat, welcome back. Tighten up. I don't need any more tightness in my shoulders than I already walk away from stream with. The amount of times, which is pretty much every stream, my shoulders are so tense. I don't know how to stay relaxed. I really and truly do not. This is gonna be a tight squeeze kind of shot. Yeah, what's going on, Dewey? Is there official word that he's signing to play there? I know that there was, I know that there was some talks of it. I didn't hear if anything was official, though. Alright, come on. Good. Nice, smooth 6-iron here. Come on, man. That's not even close to smooth. How do I even... I believe the cut on Elite is 12 under. I mean, that's as good as you can do. It sucks because it's a don't be there. Like, it's just plain and simple. It's a don't be there kind of situation. Because you can't hold it. Yo, what's going on, Maticus? Is enough for the plat cut? Well, you're in luck. Plat doesn't have a cut. You have to suffer through all the rounds. I hit, that's too firm. I hate chips, man. I hate chips. Wow, look how bad that... I hate chips, so like I feel like putting should be an easier solution. It's not. It's gonna miss low. Dude, just I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it at all. It's just like, why do we have to play like, why does it have to be very fast? It's like the littlest thing just is gone. Okay. It's behind us. Wind is in our face. Quite a bit.
You seek the Holy Grail.
Red, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay, the downhill lie has not been playing as much as I kind of expect out of it, so I'm gonna not ignore it, but I'm not gonna play for it near as much. why is my, like, the whole warm-up, no issues with swing plane. Hey, what's going on, Red? Playing amateur difficulty right now. Want to move up to pro? Just nervous is all. If you're nervous about the jump to pro, I would say then just change the swing and leave all the other aids on. And then, like, as you start to build confidence with your game, then start to shift that around a little bit. You know, start turning things off. Now it's not gonna break, right? Yeah, because why would it? I'm like, it's like as soon as I feel like I start to get a grasp on anything, gone. Not great, Fisher. Not great. Was one of those ones where we started with an eagle and we're 1 under through 9. It's not worth it. Swing plane screwing me. Tempo, I've lost. I'm like in between 2 types of swings. One has a fast miss, one has a slow miss. Yeah, I'm all out of sorts. I'm all out of sorts. There's the swing plane again. Talks around the community this week. Didn't we want this game to be harder? That the little things we overall when you prefer. So here's my thing, Em. I like the difficulty, but I don't like artificial difficulty. So, like, I want the mechanics to be hard, but I don't want it to be that it's like a black and white punishment that there's an easier way to play around it. I don't want it to be that, you know, the only way to create high scores, I guess, technically, is to play on cracked out conditions on courses. Like, that's not how... It's not fun at that point. There we go, something. Oh, what an ugly front. What an ugly front. We're not out of it. The cut line is in a spot where if we put together a stretch of decent golf, we can still very much so find our way. Like this, where is the fun in this? 186 greens and you've got roll off and a huge hill. Super fast? Yeah. Oh, the game, wanted a hard game. It's more fun to score. No, like I want it to be tough, but I don't want it to be like not fun. You know, it shouldn't be that, you know, someone that misses small and plays for perfect is punished more than the guy that misses big and plays for that big miss. Like that. Oh, you play for your miss in real life. Yeah, but it's not like you know, you can only miss by 5 yards, 10 yards. I don't know what to make of this break. Low, nice. Cool. Cool. Don't play for perfect in this real game, like in this game. Right, but my whole point with it every time we talk about it is it shouldn't be easier to avoid perfect. Because here's the thing, if you're not playing for perfect, then like there's nothing to strive for, right? You're striving for the perfect shot, the nice feedback and everything. Well, what's the point in that if you're just meant to shank your shots because that's better gameplay-wise? Like it's just a very results-driven thing. We are playing online right now, Red. So we play in weekly tournaments through TGC Tours. We play on Master Swing, but it's got a whole leaderboard system and everything. So it's in a way like an online career mode. Rankings and everything. Very steep competition. You're on PC, nice. This is cross-platform. I know you said you're moving on, slowly moving on up the difficulty. So if you're ever feeling like this is probably just a stupid play by me. I gotta get out of this bunker now. Ever get to Master Swing difficulty? Go for it. Yeah, I'm sure it's happening everywhere. I think I'm probably the most. I feel like I'm the most annoyed about it. But everyone assures me just play for the miss. Gone? Yep. So like, this is just where it becomes like a whole, are you having fun? And the answer is very much so no, I'm not having fun on these conditions. I understand it's just a game, but it's just not an enjoyable experience. Really is not. Because the thing with the balls was you could counter, like, okay, give it hard conditions, and then you can kind of contour those conditions to something of your liking. But we were also kind of assured that the design, like the schedulers and rangers and stuff were gonna meet us halfway. And what did we get met with? Very firm, very fast, high winds. Like it's 2K21 all over again, but no longer on Pro Swing. So now we have a harder swing and the same cracked out stuff. What's going on, Showtime? It's just not a miss. Get rid of the word perfect. Right, but I mean, that would solve my problem, because then there's no longer a jump, right? It's not 0 miss, 5 yard, 6 yard, 7 yard, 8 yard, 9 yard, 10 yard, jump, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I get a gradient in there, like, half of my problems go away. What's going on, ears? But like the guy that plays for, okay, well, I'm just going to miss it to the right. Let me aim 6 yards. Well, then they can get 6, 5, 7, 8. Well, now their miss is 1 to 2. Mine's 5. 5 to 6, you know, either direction. Which is like, what? De-lofted it too much. I mean, it's also just like, I know that I am not up to... You know, it's kind of ironic, right? The way that True Sim rounds go and then these rounds go. Like, I clearly just... I can get away with some of the misses on True Sim because the greens are more realistic and they're slower and it's just a more forgiving thing. I can play my way around it. It's just so fast to completely lose everything in these sorts of conditions. Fitting for club, well, because fitting for clubs doesn't change the green speed. I think that's the big thing, is that, you know, if they set 186, somebody could be playing 160s. I think that's where the main issues were. All right, into the pit we go. Nice shank. But just where did my swing plane go from warm-ups to now? Where did it disappear to? I don't know. I don't know. And now we've got this. So we've got to flick it up over... We'll take it. I'll take as many strokes as I can get. I will take as many strokes as I can get. Like, I understand it's a par 5, but where am I supposed to go? Full backspin. I guess lofted a bit too. Just hope that you cover the gap. Oh, nice push. Because everything just wants to kick back off. Like, it just tries so hard. Tries so hard. Okay. I feel like 6-iron is the type of thing to be short. 5-iron's gonna be... Oh my god, look at this lie. Oh no, it really played that much. I was playing some loft and spin to try and control it. Did not think it was gonna get knocked down that much. All right. Okay, so what? We've said full backspin, and we need some loft on these suckers or else they're just not gonna stop for us. So if we go somewhere into here, hopefully now we can get some brakes on. I feel like we're just going on a streak of luck. I don't know what's happening. Feel like we're just getting super, super lucky with it. Which, like, I just need to accept that. As much as I want to be a perfectionist about things and, like... If I end up back here... I mean, the truth of the matter is... We've just got so much wind. We're going to be taking a lesser club anyway. Rule number 1 of laying up, though, is find the fairway. Okay, thank you. Hey, welcome back, Kiz. Need that luck sometime. I know, it's just like I have this weird complex of like... I want to make everything exactly the way that I drew it up. Because to me, that means that I've like... gathered enough understanding, I guess, of like how it's supposed to operate. If that makes sense. So when I don't hit my shot and I still make it, like I'm just trying to understand like what was incorrect. Okay. Slowed it and pushed it. I don't know what to do with that green, because from that, I think it's just the yardage. Like if I end up with like a 6-iron there, I'm screwed. But I feel like if you go closer, you're also screwed. So like, I don't know what you're supposed to do there. And like here, I think it's again about the layup. But like maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some, maybe I'm being stupid when I have all of the tools. Like maybe driving at it here, you know, taking the 3-wood up and leaving myself with a pitch or a flop might be a better play. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we've got a helping hand, but we've also made some better strokes and some better putts down this back 9. So whatever we were going through mentally on the front 9, hopefully that is behind us. I mean, what do you just? I think you just go for it, right? YOLO, dog. Just gotta go for it. Falsely convince yourself that you have any sort of confidence, then stripe it. Alright, so you're gonna take this back a number of yards here, like 6 or so, 119. Then you got some wind at the back, but it's uphill. I feel like you take the sand wedge and you just give it a little bit of loft. I underhit it, but maybe there's still enough jump. Jump man, jump man, jump man, jump man. Okay. So, all in all, 9 under, definitely not. Considering the way the thing started, 9 under, I will be very, very pleased with that. We gotta do better next round, though. Absolutely.